This Mohbad issue no be small thing o. They don burst another heavy secret yesterday night. In fact, may una hear from the horse's mouth.
The baby that Wunmi Aloba is calling Mohbad's son is not Mohbad's son. The baby belongs to Sam Larry. The baby was allegedly fathered by Sam Larry. And I told the police that this might be where you want to start your investigation. I spoke to 4 sources. They told me this is where it all started and this is why. I said, but we have a music industry issue here. We have a discrepancy between an artist who wants to come out of a contract and take his royalties as well. I said, that's just a sideshow. The problem started with the pregnancy. When we lived in the Malian house with Mohbad, at least when they were there, anyone can go with what they want to say. Somebody said it's not true. Well, you'll know it's true very soon. There's a DNA report. When the fighting started, a very big businessman in Dubai is one of the big Dubai Bitcoin men. They call them Bitcoin Yahoo boys. He invited everybody to Dubai. They did the tickets. I called everybody from the travel agent to the person that picked them up to everybody I spoke to. It was tedious. So they all agreed that they should do a paternity test. So they did a DNA test. Who brought out the DNA stuff? Who initially brought it out? Someone online that possibly noticed the resemblance between Sam Larry and the child. And they put it online, circled both heads, and they were trolling Sam Larry. When I saw that picture, I made my own picture and I circled him and the child. There was a resemblance. There are people who know things and they don't want to go to the police because they're scared. So if you're screen recording, go ahead and screen record. Just credit Kemi Talks Facebook. Credit Kemi Talks, tag me Facebook. So what basically happened was all parties showed up. It's like what happened with Davido and the baby mama, the first one, and Imade, the second one. Everybody showed up the DNA. They organized, the person that organized the hospital appointment, the person that organized the visa, the tickets, the hotel, everything was done. The baby, Wunmi, Sam Larry, Mohbad, Naira Marley, and Sanusi. Sanusi is the one that the very black dark man has been trying to find out who is this guy. Nobody knows. Oh, you guys are ignorant. Nobody knows. All this time I've been showing you. The boy is frustrated now. And I don't want him to divert. I don't want the very black dark man, the very dark black man to divert because he's excited this morning because Davido is following him. And Davido messaged him. So he's off path. Don't get excited about that Davido one. Okay, there are people that are excited when I come to their DM. They go and frame it, they go and do that. Go back to the work. But the very dark black man tweeted me yesterday and said, I like Kemi's opinion. You see, the things around us that we don't look at, that we don't focus on, are the things that might be real. You can tag the very dark black man. Maybe you can see this because he watched my other one and he screenshotted it. Yabo's blog at Gist Love, at Tonto and all of them, they're feeding information of sympathy and sentiments to their audience. And the audience are ignoring people, so I don't care. Just love how people came on my page. They're very rowdy. Nobody can comment on me. I don't post anything on Instagram, Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. I only post it on Kemi Talks now. All my pages on Instagram, no tags, no mentions, no DMs. I just work and no comments. Okay, the only people that hear from me are the ones paying me for subscriptions. They're inside that page, subscribers. So When they all showed up, they went and did the DNA test. And the DNA test showed that Sam Larry owned the child. Sam Larry wanted his child from Mohbad. We're going to discuss. Like I said, some of you can make requests. I'll bring you in. I spoke to Daddy Freeze 30 minutes ago. He was getting ready to do his own live. And I told him, I said, let me just go on Facebook, because maybe later on, if you want to bring me on your night's live, I'll come. So the DNA test reportedly was positive, and Sam Larry was determined as the father of the little boy. I mean, look at the resemblance. That's his dad now. So now, Mohbad was not releasing the baby to Sam Larry. This child was born in April this year. When Kemi Olunloyo talks, listen, I'm not there anymore. I told you one day I will leave. I've left already. I wouldn't even say anything about Nigeria. I'd just be watching on my own corner laughing. But this one I had to get into because of what they call passion. I'm not made for Nigeria, like you said, Victoria. So now the fight began. He wants his son.
No be here he end though. Very dark man also dropped one other video. Or you hear him also.
As of now, Mohbad's wife is now my #1 suspect for this whole thing. Now, here are my reasons. The first time I spoke about her and I said everybody is a suspect. 2 days later, they wrote on a popular blog that I was paid, and I am on Naira Marley's payroll, that I was paid to push the whole narrative and say that the wife and the family were the one that did this, that I want to put all the blame on them. I thought about it and I was like, wait. And then secondly, I noticed that some of these blogs, they were only posting consistently about Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Consistently, you understand? And even when other evidences came, where Mohbad was talking about his girlfriend, all of them refused to talk about that part.
Child! This life, now God will help us. Make sure you share this video.